Where to start? I've been a Christian most of my life, so I'm just going to fast forward right away until when I was 14. I'd say that was when Jesus really started to make a difference to me. When I say Jesus, okay, Jesus is dead, like 2,000 years ago. I'm talking about his teachings, and then also weirdly his Holy Spirit, like how some force of it is in my heart and making a difference. Okay, so when I was 14, that's 9 years ago, I found myself in a bit of a crisis. People here who aren't Christians, you may never have gone on a Christian camp, but for me to bring you up to speed, what it's about, Christian camp is really, you go when you're a young adolescent, and it's about getting chummy with as many girls as possible. My brother and I, we were from an old boys' school, so I think this was probably more true for us than it was for anyone else. So here we were, trying to befriend as many girls as possible, like vocally the coolest, most popular guys. And I found, like, when I was that cool popular guy, or like the rung above my brother, it was great. I was on a high, I was loving my life. But when I wasn't, it was absolutely crippling. And this started to spread out into the rest of my life. I realised I had a massive desire to be number one, to be the most popular person, be the most loved, centre of attention, the funniest guy. And sometimes it was great, but the rest of the time, wow, I was down in the dumps, depressed. It was really hard. And one day, what made the difference was thinking to myself, why am I like this? Why am I really struggling? And I realised it's because I'm desiring the wrong things, essentially. I'm after ambition, I want to be the best. And this is what it really tied me down, essentially, and saving me. And I said, okay, well, it's pretty stupid just trying to be the most popular person. So I'm going to start training one person to be the most popular person. What else can I focus all my efforts into? I'm kind of an all or nothing guy. I'm either not going to do it at all, or going to have all my attention. So I said, well, what else? I thought about academic success, trying to be best in my course. But this again, I thought, well, okay, where am I going with this? You know, I can get to the top, have a great job, be respected. So what? And that was when I really realised, well, actually, you know, I've been Christian all my life. I've experienced something pretty powerful, like when I've been worshipping. Why don't I just put everything into that? And that was really, for me, a massive turning point. I think it was almost the opposite of that quote we had on the board earlier. So what was that? God probably doesn't exist, so stop worrying and enjoy your life. Well, for me, I started reflecting on the fact that God did exist, and then I stopped worrying and started enjoying my life. If suddenly I was free to enjoy it, what was giving me trouble was my own desires, my own ambition, essentially my own pride. And I can say that actually I can see that's continued throughout my life. I can remember A-levels, first year exams, just been really stressed out, going past. If I fail this, it's all over. And the relief when the thought comes into your head, or even reading my Bible, Jesus talks about the birds of the field. They don't reap or store in barns, but your Heavenly Father cares for them. How much more does He care for you than a couple of birds? I thought, yeah. Why am I causing myself so much stress and worrying, trying to do really well in my career, when actually God's done it all for me? So a real release. So I mentioned the Spirit of Jesus Christ, and we as Christians don't believe that being a Christian is just something you think. It's actually something that changes your heart as well. And I did something called the Holy Spirit Day on Saturday. Some people came together, some of us were Christians, some of us weren't. We were just discussing what the Holy Spirit means, and some said, what's He done in your life? I couldn't really think of anything to say. But something occurred to me just as I was cycling up here. I remember a friend who we went out for dinner when I was maybe 17, 18, and some comment came up, and he said, oh yeah, Eddie's one of the most laid-back guys I know. And my parents were really surprised, because for them, I was this really serious, stressful guy who was always worrying, because that was very much the person I had been, and was certainly the person I still saw myself as. And that was when we all kind of said, oh, well, yeah, actually, I guess I have to be changed. Maybe that's just Jesus' teachings, maybe that's Jesus' Spirit. I don't know. So, okay, what else can I say? Running out of time. I'll I was going to talk to you about when I was in second year. My brother came up to, I was studying in Cardiff at the time, my brother came up to Cardiff, and we didn't go home for Easter, we had a 3-week revision party, because we had a lot of work to catch up on. And I can remember just being with my brother, chilling out, being in the Cardiff student union is huge, and I'd study up there on the balcony looking across the city, and really thinking to myself, okay, Jesus has given you this, it's really helped you, changed your life, but is it actually real? Is there actually any reason to think it's not just nothing? And I said, well, okay, what I've experienced has been pretty amazing. How I've been liberated from my ambition and my pride, been set free. Well, again, there's those things, but I couldn't actually say, well, what if that is just a part of my complex human psychology? What if, for some reason, humans just get happy when they're praising God? What if, for some reason, Christian principles are they just work? And I suppose I sort of, in the end, the conclusion I came to was, well, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Maybe it is a part of my psychology, but this guy, Jesus, 2,000 years ago, he must have really been switched on, because whether he was just taken out of his head or whether it's actually real, he certainly seems to have found the key to humanity. He's found the key, which has unlocked my life and set me free. So, well, even if it is some freak delusion of my own, it certainly seems to work. I think it's pretty good that Lindsay's talking about evidence we've got tonight, because I don't have to go into that myself. Essentially, I went away and said, okay, well, I might as well go with this. It would be stupid to throw it away because it might not be true. I went away and I read a book a friend gave me. It was by a guy called C.S. Lewis. Now, if there's one person I owe a lot to, it's that one writer, C.S. Lewis. He's an absolutely amazing guy. And I read through his work and I started to read about the evidence and started to think, actually, maybe I can believe this, maybe there is some rational grounds to it. But the argument which always really dogged me was, if there was a God, if there were a God, why had he let me be so uncertain about him? That for me was a very powerful argument. Surely if he existed, he'd at least help me to believe in his existence when I was really struggling, really doubting. Like I said, I went away and read all the stories. And I remember last year I was on placement, I was a medical student in Cardiff. And I remember sitting in the hospital library, I had my own little spot, just looking out across the car park and trees, nice autumn day. And I was still reflecting on this after I believe now. And my faith feels a lot more secure, but why? Why does God let me flounder in my own unknowingness? And suddenly I actually think I know why that is now. If God had just given me that certainty of his existence when I needed it, I would never have gone away, discovered Lewis, read all his stuff, and been transformed by it, been set on fire by it. So there you go. I think I've waffled for way too long, but I'm a big man for summaries. I love my summaries. So talking about Jesus Christ in my life, his teachings, his Holy Spirit, his teaching that certainly just set me free. Stop worrying about your life, stop worrying about what you're going to do, about your ambitions, about trying to be number one. Just put God first. Wow, I find liberty in that. Second, his Holy Spirit. It could just be my mind, I don't know. But something I think has been changing me. Third,